So now we are going to make this pattern, which is nothing but a diamond, but in this diamond we are also having a diagonal. Okay, so now how to make this? Now this problem is also divided into multiple steps. First step is obviously just one star. Second step is we need to write this pattern, right? After that, the third step would be write a divider, which is nothing but a diagonal. Now the fourth step would be just write a reverse triangle of this, and after that just go for a last star. Clear? So let's do one thing. Let's start with the first star, and after that we'll write this, then the diagonal. After that we'll make a reverse triangle. So for that purpose I'm defining a number is equals to 5, which is exactly equals to the level, like 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if I'm writing 6 here, so 6 should be the height, right? But to write 6, to go to 6, what I need to have, the height is 6, but in the for loop, how many time I need to iterate? I need to iterate only 4 times, right? So out, because the first level is defined, the last level is also defined. Same for go for this case. That means I'm going to define LBL, a new variable, which is equals to num minus 2. This will define the height. This will define how many time my loop will iterate. Otherwise, I need to write num minus 2 in all the cases on the for loops. Clear? So now let's print the spaces. How many spaces I need to add? I need to add these number of spaces, right? Let's see if that is correct or not. I'm adding few spaces, and I'm adding these number of spaces, and after that I'm adding a star. Clear? After doing it, I'll go for a for loop for I in range, and the range should be nothing but my level. This is my range. After that, what I need to do, I need to print the spaces, because here I need to add the spaces. In the first line I need to add n number of spaces, after that n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and after that at the end I will get 0 space. Clear? So let's go for that now, because I need to add spaces. How many spaces I need to want? Here I need to go for LVL, these number of, okay, I number of spaces, but that should not be I, that should be level minus I. These many spaces I need to add. Clear? Because I start from 0, but I want the values reverse of that. I'll want 4 3 2 1. Okay, so that is why LVL minus I. After that I will add the stars just for checking everything is working correctly, and let's run this and see how is the output. Now the output is almost the same, but this part is distorted. I need to if I am subtracting 1 from it, it will be in the perfect line. Clear? So let's subtract 1 from it, right? And after that let's copy this and paste it here, just for adding all the stars with the space. Obviously, how many lines I want these many number of stars. Okay, so let's run this and see the output. Now my half triangle is okay. I need to add this diagonal part as well. To add this diagonal part, I need to add more spaces. I need to add twice the number of spaces. Clear? So let's add the spaces now. How many spaces I need to add? I need to add twice the number of spaces as I. Okay, and now if I'm executing it, I will add the spaces, but for that I also need to add one more thing, that is a star, to see how many spaces I have added. Now this is the stars that we are getting, means I need to add one space at the center as well. Means instead of using 2 into I need to add 2 into I plus 1, right? Means I'll multiply the number of I with 2, and after that I'll add 1 at the end. That will increase 1 space every time. So now we are getting a perfect triangle, right? And because now we are getting a perfect triangle, because we have shifted the whole lines towards the right. Now what I need to do, I need to just copy the same code, paste it at the bottom, because after all the stars I will reverse this particular loop. Means now I need to start this loop from level, go up to 0, and every time I am going to subtract 1 from it. And let's run this, and this is the value that I am getting. And from here you can see this is not a perfect triangle, because first of all this height is superimposing. We are executing it twice. So what we can do now, this is the starting of the loop, right? To start, because this is the starting of the loop, I will not subtract 1 from this, but I will subtract 1 from this, because this is the starting. Clear? Now let's run this and see the output. Now we are having the upper part is ready, but at the bottom as well, I need to have one more line, right? So that it can superimpose on this particular line. So how to add one more line at the bottom? To add one more line at the bottom at the end, this is the end part. So I need to, instead of 0, I need to write -1. Clear? Because the loop is going in the decreasing order. Now everything is perfect. So what I need to add at the end, just write a star, which I have added here. So let's add for loops, and now if I'm executing this is a perfect diamond, you can see, and in the center you are also having what, a diagonal. Okay, this is a diamond with a diagonal. Now let's change the value to 8 and see the output if there is change or not. And this is perfect, and if I'm going for a smaller one, it is still perfect. Okay, and let's go for a perfect size, which looks good. Yes, that's a perfect size. And this is how you can make a diamond with a diagonal in it. Thank you.